Hello, good morning, and welcome to Science. Today I'm just going to be doing a little experiment that you are more than welcome to try at home, although you don't have to, because I realize that not everyone has paint and not everyone has a magnet at home. So I have something set up and I'm gonna flip my camera for like y'all to have a top view of what is going on my kitchen counter right now. So what I grabbed was a clear container, and then I filled it with just a little bit of water, about like an inch. And I also have a paintbrush and some watercolor. I'm just gonna make sure that you guys can see all of this. Okay, cool. So what I'm going to do is, the first step is I am going to take this magnet that I found from my fridge and I'm gonna put it at the bottom, okay? The next thing I'm going to do is I am going to grab a lot of paint and I'm going to put it down at the bottom. So as I am doing this, I want you guys to think about these these colors and how we could get them to swirl using the magnet. Okay. I am going to add some purple too, because I want to show you guys something. All right, cool. And then I'll add one more color after this guy, just so we can really see all the cool effects. All right, and then I'll add some red, just because we've only got cool colors in there right now. So I'm grabbing a lot of it because this is watercolors, and if I don't swirl a bunch, then I'm not going to get that much. So that's the objective, is I want you guys to see what happens. So I'm doing it big. Okay. All right, cool. I feel like we've got a good amount. So the next thing I'm gonna do really quick is I'm going to just rinse off and dry my paintbrush so that it doesn't become destroyed, because y'all know that you have to wash off your paintbrush or else the paint will stick to it and then you can't really use it the way that you intend to the next time, okay? All right, and then I'm gonna just kind of dab this guy too, just so it doesn't get everywhere, which looks like it did. But that's okay, because it's just watercolor. And I'm gonna clean up just real quick. And it's a good thing that like I'm just taking some extra time right now to clean up, because it's really letting like our watercolors settle. Okay, cool. Now that I am done cleaning up, I am going to now move on to the experiment. So I wanted you guys to think earlier about how we could get these colors to swirl and move using a magnet. So I have another magnet that I grabbed from my fridge. It's just a simple magnet. Okay, it says Dwell in Possibility from Emily Dickinson. I think a friend got me this. I don't know. Okay, so here is my container with the paint. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go underneath with the magnet and start swirling. Okay, give me 1 sec. All right, here we go. What do you guys think is causing this or all of these colors to swirl? Right, we have two magnets. One in the water container and one outside that I was dragging around, right? So now our mixture, we have a mixture, right, of paint and water together. Okay, so this would be a really fun activity too if you have paper and maybe just like a tray, like a thin tray. You could put some paper down and then a tray, or you could use this exact same clear container and put some paper, and then you could put some paint down on the paper and do that same thing with the magnet and then the magnet underneath, and then swirl it around, and you would be able to see all of the swirls permanently. It wouldn't become a mixture, or it wouldn't become a solution, right? Just like this is. And sorry guys, I said that this was a mixture at first. I meant to say solution because it has dissolved in here, right? We will be talking about mixtures and solutions next week, but I want you guys to think about, if it were on paper, you would be able to see all of those tracks that the paint took, and it would not become some like big fuzzy container of water, right? Or big fuzzy piece of paper where you can't see the tracks, where we can't see it anymore, right? We have this like purplish, reddish, greenish water. We have some at the bottom that was not mixed in fully. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a cool experiment with a visual so that you guys could see what that kind of looks like. And yeah, I hope that this was fun, and I hope it inspires you to become a little more experimental with magnets in your own home. Okay, bye.